Hey everyone, we had a plethora of games that we watched tonight and we wanted to bring it to you as soon as we were done. So let's kick it off. First off, let us welcome you to Davis Sports Report. Please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let's get into the games. First up is going to be South Carolina Gamecocks versus Mississippi State. And what did you think about that game?
Oh, Mississippi State, you are so much better than you've shown tonight. I am not sure if it was the stage. Maybe the stage was too big, but you are so much better than you displayed out there. It was a beat down.
Absolutely. I mean, they went into the third up by, I believe, 30 points. 30 or 40 points.
40 points.
And I'll say this, South Carolina played very well tonight. They played very well. How many turnovers did they have? 14 total. Mississippi State had 19 total. They played a good game. 11 steals for the Gamecocks.
Yep. And when you get a lot of steals, you get fast break points. So
Tessa must have gotten hurt. So we didn't get to see the very beginning of the game, but we did see Tessa on the sidelines nursing looks like her side. So high score for the game was Joyce Edwards with 21 points. After her was Ayla McDowell, who had a good game tonight.
Yes, Ayla McDowell hit 4 of 8 3-pointers. This is something Don Staley needs to capitalize on. They are, so they don't have enough 3-point shooters. It's usually Tessa Johnson. Raven will hit some occasionally. But if you can bring Ayla McDowell in the fold, you're going to need that going into March because you need shots, especially if you're going to face UConn.
Absolutely.
Even LSU. So it'll be great to see if she can work Ayla McDowell in with those threes.
Yeah. And another big stat for tonight is South Carolina had 23 assists to Mississippi State's 5. Mississippi State just didn't show up tonight.
They didn't. Their energy was even down, and I like watching them play. Frances, didn't do as she normally does. Richardson didn't do her thing either. I think she ended up with 11 points, but everybody else was 5 and below, I think.
Yeah, that third quarter was the worst. They got outscored 30-6 in the third quarter.
All right, let's move on to the next game since we have so many. Tennessee versus Georgia. And when I tell you Tennessee has been in a funk. However, they did manage to win this game 82-77. Take it away. Tell us how.
In overtime. I mean, Danny Carnegie did Danny Carnegie tonight. She had 25 points. Next to her was Riley Thierkoff with 15. For Tennessee, we had Mia Paldo. Well, nope, Z Spearman had 23. Mia Paldo had 21. The game, of course, tied. Mia Woolfolk did foul out in the fourth, which, that was huge for Tennessee to get her fouled out. Tonight, she had 14 points, 0 rebounds. Wow. Okay. But she fouled out. And then going into to tie the game, Danny Carnegie went for a 3 to tie it. She got fouled. She hit all 3 of her free throws, sending them into overtime. She had 4 fouls going into overtime and got a foul right at the beginning of overtime. We knew it was over. We pretty much changed the channel after they got up.
We switched to another game like we're going to do right now. Tennessee, congratulations for pulling out that win. Ole Miss versus Alabama.
What a disappointment. Now, we didn't get to see this game, but wow. We also didn't expect Ole Miss to lose this game.
Did we, though? Did we not? Because this has been Ole Miss who they've shown themselves to be, right? Do they play to their opponent, kind of? Like if they're playing a big-time player,
they do.
A big-time team, they show up. And they win games you don't think they would win. But the games they should win, somehow they
absolutely play.
Do not?
A lot like TCU. They play to their opponents. I mean, yeah.
But at least mostly TCU wins. Like, I don't understand this. Like, so you can't expect the AP to reward you when you show up like this.
Yep, it was a bit of an upset. Ole Miss ranked 13th, Alabama 21. High score for Ole Miss was Cody McMahon, of course, with 22 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And a steal high score for Alabama was Jessica Timmons with 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. I mean, Ole Miss got more rebounds than they did. They did have more turnovers as well. I don't know. Yeah,
just show up with effort for every game. Like, make every game treat it like it matters.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Caitlin Peterson, 1 point tonight. I don't know. Latasha Lattimore coming off the bench with 10 points, 13 rebounds, so she did have a double-double. Yeah, they just got beat.
Next game we have up is Duke versus Louisville.
And we did get to see the end of that game.
Yep, and this, I guess you can call this an upset, but I'd like to say before we even jump into it, Duke is that team that can really challenge anyone. But go ahead, let's get into this game.
I mean, Duke can, but
they haven't played their best ball by far, but this is March. This is the time to bring your best ball.
Yeah,
so
January, yeah.
Duke,
yeah.
You're off to a great start by upsetting number 7
number
or
6.
8. Number 6. They're number 6.
Louisville was number 6.
Number 6,
and
Louisville.
That's been the team that has really been causing the upsets. Is Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised they lost by 1, 59-58. Yeah, we got to see the end of it. I thought they were going to lose it. Amari Berry had a free throw at the end that could have tied the game. She had 2. She made 1 and missed 1. That could have been a tied game that went into overtime. We saw Coach Kara Lawson talking that stuff after the game, but
like,
this was anybody's game, really.
That's the thing that get me with these coaches, right? They don't win the games they should win, but they still expect it to be rewarded when it comes to the AP ranking, the weekly ranking. So I'm not sure what that was about, but they're better than their record. I would say that. Or they should be better than their record because of the talent they have on there and the coaching as well. So yeah, just,
Yeah.
But absolutely. You are who you show yourself to be, right? So our next game, we're going to transition to Vanderbilt versus Kentucky.
We did get to see the end of that one as well. I mean, they all started at about the same time, so we got to see just the end of these games, and Vanderbilt pulled it off with a 1-point win. Keone Key was back.
She was back, and
she did her thing.
She did her thing.
Mm-hmm. Mikaylah Blakes did her thing. So,
so let's talk about the scores. Keone Keys had 27 points, 12 rebounds in her first game back from whatever injury she was dealing with. And then Mikaylah Blakes put up 37 points.
Massive.
She was 6 of 9 from 3. So Mikaylah Blakes is mostly always doing. You can count on her to show up. She shows up. And also contributing for that team was Galvin and Washington for Vanderbilt, that is.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, the end of the game, very good game. It again, anybody's.
This Kentucky team has been on a bit of a slide lately. Again, another team that should be better than their records indicate.
Absolutely. I really thought when Keone Key came back, they would get back on track.
Yes.
Toni Morgan did have 10 assists, kudos for that, but yeah, just not enough tonight. She only had 8 points.
The last game of the night that we watched came on at 9:00.
Yeah.
Which is the revenge game, the rematch, Texas versus LSU at Moody Center. So let's get into it.
Right. And for me, I expected Texas to win this game if it was at a home game for Texas. It was a tight game, though. I mean,
don't let that score fool you.
Absolutely not. It was tight all the way until the fourth quarter is when Texas really pulled away.
LSU was leading in the first quarter and looking good, looking real good. Their shooters were shooting. This was a fast-paced, a breakneck speed game.
It was.
This was a really fast-paced game, yeah. And they looked like they came to play. They were like, there will be no revenge. But somehow Texas was able to turn things around. It was
defense. It was the defense.
Yeah, in that fourth quarter, they switched. I think that was part of the plan. They tire them out, run them, let them run as fast as they want in those first 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, they turned up the defense and they look like an entirely different team. Really I will tell you what, Kim Mulkey could not make any adjustments for those defenses. And speaking about defense, Rori Harmon.
She had a game tonight.
She did not only just had a game, she broke records tonight.
She did.
Or sealed records.
She sealed it. She broke it and sealed it.
Yes, she now holds the most steals and most assists in Texas program history. Yeah. She has 347 steals now.
She got 6 tonight, and she really played a good game. She played hard defense. I was a bit concerned that she wasn't going to be able to defend Mikaylah because of the size difference. And starting out in the second and third, Mikaylah had the jump on her, right? She was just kind of shooting over her. But in the fourth, well, really the end of the third and the fourth, she really played Mikaylah hard. Like, she put it on.
She was the... I will tell you this, whereas that last game, Rori kind of was blamed a little bit for the way the game turned out, she turned that around. Yeah. Like, she was the factor in why they won this game. She had so many steals in that fourth quarter.
She did so good. High scorer for the Longhorns was Madison Booker. Second was Aaliyah Crump.
Aaliyah Crump is also back from, this is, I think, her second game back from injury. She came in, she was the one that kept them in the game when LSU was teeing off on them with those shots. Aaliyah Crump came in that second quarter, and she not only kept them in the game, but give them the lead going into halftime. For LSU, LSU looked so good. I mean, Mikaylah Williams is going to be Mikaylah Williams. You know, she did what she could. They started to tighten up on her once she started to go off a little bit. That defense tightened on her. I mean, they threw a couple of people at Mikaylah Williams. There was Harmon, there was Crump, there was Booker. So everybody took a turn guarding Mikaylah Williams. She is. She had 20 points. She had 3 of 5 3-pointers. Flau'jae, even though she had 11 points, she kind of got those. Was it mostly in the second quarter that she got those? And then she kind of just disappeared. I need Flau'jae to find her game because Mikaylah alone can't carry them.
And Jada Richard did not have her best game
tonight. She did not have her best game tonight. I mean, I think maybe this was when Mulkey should have made some adjustments and put Wiley in, because Wiley has more experience with these big games. Yeah, she's going to give you the occasional turnovers.
6 of them tonight. 6.
She had 6 turnovers?
6 turnovers tonight.
How many did Richard have? 2? Yeah. But I still think in big game moments like this, I still think she could contribute more.
Iowa lost tonight to Minnesota. We didn't cover that one. We didn't watch it or the highlights, but we're gonna go and see what happened there. Iowa's been kind of on a slip, so.
Yeah, Iowa has lost 3 games in a row since that trip out to LA has tripped them up. Should we say?
I mean,
pun intended. Has really tripped them up since they've been out to LA. They lost to USC. They lost to UCLA. That one's kind of expected, but then they lost to Minnesota. Unexpected.
Unranked Minnesota, so you know they're gonna take a tumble in the polls.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be out of the top 10. Hayden did what she needed to do. She had 24 points. She didn't have much rebounds. Stokely had 14 points and 9 rebounds. Chit Chat had 20 points. 12 assists. I mean, Chit Chat has been having a season.
She has.
Over there in Iowa City. She has been having herself a season. Tonight, Houston had 15 points.
And then for Minnesota, who was our high scorer? Grace Grachowski with 21 points. She had 5 rebounds. A double-double. Maya Battle had 12 points, 14 rebounds. So Tori McKinney, 15 points. Maura Brown had
16 points.
16 points, yeah.
4 of 4 shooting from 3.
Didn't think we needed to watch that one. I thought that one was a sure win for Iowa.
I think they shot. I think just looking at the stats, Minnesota shot 71% from 3-point land. I mean, that is unheard of. While Iowa shot 36. So I don't know if that's where it was lost because we didn't watch it. Oh, and rebound. They out rebounded them as well. 41-28.
Yeah.
So
that Amaya battle. That's all we have on the games.
And let us know if you would like to see more breakdowns like this.
Go ahead and please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And we will see you guys on the next one.
Thank you for hanging with us. Bye.
Goodbye.